How hyped were you on that Klay Thompson block of Aldridge at the rim? Looked like you guys had a celebration on that.
We were not reacting to the block. We were reacting to Clay's reaction of his own block.
What do you do?
He showed the most emotion I think I've ever seen. It was quick because he didn't realize he had the ball, but he got the block, got the rebound, looked at us on the bench, and started like yelling, and his face was crazy. It was fun to watch. That's why our reaction was that wild. I don't even throw him under the bus, but he was so hype and excited, he turned it over on the other end. So he deserved that one. That was or he earned that turnover because that was a great defensive play.
How'd that block on Aldridge feel?
Felt great until I turned it over and got pulled out. But that's karma for you. But it did feel really good.
What did you do to celebrate? Because Steph said the bench wasn't celebrating the block; they were just laughing at.
I don't know. I might have looked at the bench, but I don't really celebrate much. I tried to get a good possession down the floor and made my only turnover of the game, unfortunately.
No, we're a dangerous team.
Has he talked to you at all about efficiency? He's mentioned your name.
He doesn't talk at all, actually.
Has he mentioned efficiency, though, just because he's referenced you a couple times as a guy who shoots jumpers and shot over 50%? He wants to shoot 50%.
Yeah, well, he doesn't talk to me about shots at all, I mean, because he doesn't really have a conscience when it comes to that stuff. And that's why he's so great. And, he puts in the work before and after practice, and if he does that, then he'll come out and shoot well in the game. So it's pretty simple when you think about it. If you put the work in, put the time in, when nobody's watching, then once your game starts, you'll feel good about yourself, and that's what Klay does every night.
It's now 2 straight games that you've had Steph and KD play an entire, first quarter. Today it was the third quarter together. Sit, the same amount. Is that something you kind of like moving forward? Them like exactly the same.
It's funny. Last year we eventually got to that. We didn't start that way this year, but I think KD's more comfortable playing that whole quarter or most of it in the first and the third, and we get a better defensive group out there with Draymond to start the second and the fourth, and so that's the way we're going to play it for the time being. We'll see how it goes. Way to learn.
You mentioned earlier in the season that one of those two guys, McCaw or Young, would have to win that spot. Is McCaw starting to win that spot?
Yeah, right now I'm going to be going to Patty, but that doesn't mean that can't change, But he's clearly played well and earned it. He's got a year in our system. He understands it. He does a lot of good stuff for us. So he's earned minutes. He'll keep playing, and but Nick's going to play too. Just a matter of time, and he's just got to stay with it.
Coach,